close.
You could even brake a bit later.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
Yep.
Excellent.
I'm waiting for this.
Huh? What?
Waiting for this moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good night.
See how
Thank
you
you.
see how you drive and.
Dude, I've been waiting for this moment to have you in the car with me.
It's nice to hear.
Especially with this car, because first of all, good morning comrades, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Nürburgring, and welcome back into the Polestar 1, the car that has had many impressive moments this year on my channel. I picked up my dog with it, I did many first lap, yeah, it will be unforgettable.
It works.
I did so many cool things with it and many unforgettable laps in the period that I had it for 3 months time or so. And now we are back again. The car is slightly different. It's not the same blue Polestar 1. It has a bit of different color. It has also a couple of mods on it that we can talk a bit about it in a bit. But more importantly is the man next to me, with whom I spent many hours emailing, FaceTiming, all the things, talking about car setups.
Yeah.
And now you have finally made it. So Joakim, can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Well, I'm working with doing the development of the chassis in the Polestar 1 and Polestar 2. So I'm part of the chassis team. And yeah, I spent thousands of hours behind the steering wheel in this car to make the setup together with Alins, Akobono brakes, torque vectoring system. So everything works and will be hopefully easy to drive on the Nürburgring. And yeah, I made a setup. So
you made a different setup. Already before, as mentioned, we spent lots of time talking together because we got the car from Polestar Germany. So thank you very much, Alex, Anna, and the team. And then Joakim said like, hey, you should try this suspension settings. You should do this alignment.
Yeah, but I can see at your videos you're driving a little bit faster than an average customer, and you have a different style. So therefore, we changed the toe at the rear axle, so the car will turn a little bit more. And we also adjust the dampers a little. Yeah, to make sure the car should fit for you, because due to the Alins roll and track damper, they are manual adjustable. Yeah. So we can make a setting.
And you actually do feel it, because in the beginning they are actually quite soft, which are actually good for the track, but then you set them for like what, 2 clicks front, 4 clicks rear from closed.
Yes.
And then it was completely different car with different alignment setting. It was completely different car. People have seen it on my channel, I don't need to explain it all over again. But now what have you done more? Because there are a couple of more tweaks and mods.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how you react. But there's one huge difference. The car you have been driving had Michelin
PS4S tires.
Yes, and now we have production tires, Pirelli PS0. Really good tires, but let's see how that works. They are a little bit more for, let's say, public roads.
GT driving. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm really excited to see how.
Me too. I'm honestly, you know, this is like meeting an old girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend. Like, yeah, ex, because well, that you had something with, and then you went apart, and now you're with her again. And you changed a bit, she has changed a bit, but it's still, things are the same. You can still dance a bit probably, but in a different way. So I'm definitely excited to see what again, to drive the car. First of all, I need to like really get used to it maybe again, to remember how it feels, because 2-3 months ago I was completely dialed in. I was doing things with it that when people were with me in the car, they're like, how do you make this car move in such a way? Like, well,
but for me it's no hurry, take time.
I will. We will enjoy. We have some traffic. It's a nice, beautiful day. Thank you for bringing not only this car, but also beautiful weather from Sweden.
No, but we were in the area and test, and why not come here and just see how you drive and how it behaves.
Yeah. Excited. Let's see.
So powerful, so
they are. We have enough control with it.
You feel how the torque vectoring works? function.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been told that you really need to kick in the accelerator pedal to let those electric motors in the back work.
You use the steering wheel as a direction where you want to go. Normally you are preparing slide, but
it works.
I would say you drive very clean. I expect that you should drive over
yeah, I try to.
Apex.
Yeah. And I think for this car it's quite a compliment because it's like what, 2.4 tons when you can keep up with the Lotus or overtake it?
2.3.
Yeah, 2.35 I think. Yeah. No, it's curbstone here and there.
Yeah, good.
What I'm surprised by is that we jumped off the curb, we jump on the curb now, and the seatbelts don't do anything.
Yeah, that's one of the things we have changed a little.
That's good. On the other hand, it was the unique selling point of the car on my channel.
Yeah,
because people were saying, if the seatbelt didn't activate, did you even do a fast lap with a Polestar?
Yeah, it's safe. It's a safety feature.
Yeah.
And how many people drive as you do here? But here I would push a little bit more. I think the car can.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel how it's.
Oh no!
Because this part at the track is really nice.
Yes. And especially in addition when you go through bottom of foxhole with 250.
Yeah. And feel the safety belt.
They weren't doing it there with the in the foxhole, but we'll have the carousel is the worst.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll get there.
The problem is how many carousels are out at the public roads when you are because when the car is turning like this and at full speed, you have it. The safety say, okay, the driver may be driving a little too fast here. If you had this signal out at public roads.
Yeah, true. That it makes sense. It makes sense.
But still, let's see what's happened.
Yeah. Well,
that was.
Please. Thank you.
Yep.
Off we go again. We can get the foxhole maybe because there were still some cars.
Yeah.
But still going with 210 through the bottom now.
Wow.
That's good.
Oh yeah. You hit the curves with both tires there?
We had to for overtaking.
Okay.
Bit of lift of oversteer and off we go. Yeah. No, it was fun. It's good. Good motion.
Here is also a nice part.
Yes.
That's all the way down to Adenau.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, here we can feel the grip level difference between the Michelin because the car went a bit wider than I like to.
Yeah.
So you can hear the tires already start.
Yeah.
Sort of struggling, so we're gonna take it a bit easier through certain sections, but
easier is definition.
Easier is subjective,
yeah,
of course.
No cars behind us, at least.
True. Yeah.
And the brakes?
The brakes are good. This is something I really want to talk to you about. Again, like in automotive world, weight is within petrol heads is usually defined as a negative.
Yes.
But sometimes it can also work as a positive because you have more mechanical grip, of course, and the car can be a bit more stable. But in this case, what's more important, we need to slow down for the speed limit here because for the safety emergency exit and entrance. Yeah, not everyone. He's British, so you probably read it as yeah. Nothing to the British people, obviously. No. But what I was saying regarding the brakes and the weight, again, 2.35 ton, but the car stops like crazy. So it's
a huge Akebono brake, six piston. It's solid monoblock.
Also here.
Yeah, they work quite well.
Yeah, you could even brake a bit later.
Yeah.
And off we go again.
Yep.
And in this part where you have the 2 kilometer climb, you really need power.
Yeah.
610, I believe.
Yes. And 1000 Newton meter.
Yeah.
So we have quite good speed here. It works.
Yeah, I'm lifting slightly here because I don't trust the tires. Because with the PS4s already you get really pushed back to the outside, but here I'm not taking unnecessary risks.
No, thankful for that. But still, you see there are BMWs and they are just moving for you. So, and now we are coming closer to the carousel.
Yeah, we can test the feature.
Yes, I hope. Finger crossed.
Avoidance system, but it didn't brake, which is good, and it didn't tighten the seat belts.
No,
because that they used to do it as well. Okay, we're gonna try to dip it in, like do a proper jump.
Yeah.
Well, that's almost sad that nothing is happening.
Yeah.
At least at the jump. No. We're good. We're good. And honestly, we shouldn't be. Oh, we have traffic information. We shouldn't be usually talking about lap times, but this car was costing me significant time because by here we'll be pulling tighter, and by this point I wouldn't be able to breathe. I had to hit the brakes, slow down to 60, and actually, let the car release the seatbelt or unbelt myself and then go again. But in this case, now we can just proceed driving and enjoy ourselves.
But to be honest, the car thinks you're crazy. That's the reason you want to make sure that
Well, I think the guy who built this car is crazy, because why would you put 610 horsepower, 1000 Nm in such a car
like this?
Exactly.
Well, yeah. But it's nice to sit here and just feel how you handle a car.
Yeah.
Come on, it's more than 20 kilometers. You drive full speed, and I mean full speed.
True.
It feels okay.
It's not my favorite corner to overtake, but
it works.
It works. Now, interesting part as well, Flans Garden.
Yeah.
To do the jump.
I'm ready. But you feel the torque factory supports you.
Absolutely.
And that's quite unique, this Polestar 1, because we have two electrical engines without mechanical connection, so we can push the outer engine.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have not enough grip on the front tires now to steer ourselves, but the rear tires are actually steering the electric motors, so it's
support. And that's quite unique to have a two electrical engine in the rear.
Yeah.
And turbo, supercharge in the front. We have everything.
And the start motor is working as a power source as well, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Who came up with that idea?
I mean, it's quite clever, because if the battery is running low, you always have it four-wheel driven.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will be front-wheel driven, and then it's so fun. So it's a good feature.
Yeah. No, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a great lap, even with a bit of what's it called? A bit of yellow, but still was fun.
Yeah.
I think we should put this car on the lift and talk a bit more about its technical features while you're here.
Yeah.
Let's do it after, so something for tomorrow's video. Joakim, one more time, thank you very much. Not only for joining me for a lap again, but also for creating such a thing that puts a smile on my face this whole year, a big part of the year, and on my dog's face, because her first ever lap was also in this car.
But to be honest, see you driving a car at Nürburgring, sitting beside, and see how you can play with it. I mean, that gives me motivation for many years.
I'm excited for
Polestar 2.
Yeah, and I'm excited for Polestar 3 as well.
Yeah, but we can start with Polestar 2.
Yeah, so let's do one more lap on that then too.